Welcome to USSR Turn 2. USSR has 37 IPCs to spend. They're going to spend 9 IPCs on a military base. They're going to spend 4 IPCs on a bunker, 4 IPCs on a artillery, 18 IPCs on 6 infantry, and they're going to save 2 IPCs for the next turn. No combat to report, but there are some non-combat moves. The Russians are railing 2 infantry from Russia into Novgorod. They are railing 2 infantry from Volgograd into the Urals. They are using the Trans-Siberian Railway to rail an artillery piece the entire length of the rail to Amur. And actually look at the action over here. All of the Russian forces in Buryatia, all of these infantry, the anti-aircraft artillery, and the tank are going to be moving into Amur. And the planes from Suiyuan will be joining them. In addition, the mechanized infantry and the tank from Sikang will be moving into Shenxi. So once I tidy all this up, we'll come back and we'll do placement and money. Placement of new units. 4 new units are going to go into Novgorod, 4 infantry. So they're amassing quite the ground force there. 1 artillery is going to go into Russia. 2 infantry are going into Ukraine. And all the way over here on the other side of the board, Russia is going to start massively building up Amur by putting in a military base to go with its rail system, and also a bunker to protect against amphibious attacks. So, while we're over here, income. They have exactly the same as they had before, 37 IPCs. So let's see what they have in terms of disposition of forces. There is a submarine in C-Zone 127, a submarine and a cruiser in C-Zone 115, an infantry in Karelia, an infantry in Baltic states, an infantry in eastern Poland, a mechanized infantry in Belarus, and an infantry in Archangel. In Novgorod, they have their minor factory that they started with, and obviously their naval base and air base, I think. Yeah, there's an air base here. Isn't there? Yes, there's an air base there. There is 1 fighter. There are 3 artillery and 2 anti-aircraft artillery, and there are now 22 infantry, plus the bunker that was built last turn. In western Ukraine, down towards the bottom here, western Ukraine, they have 3 infantry and 1 artillery. In Ukraine, they now have 10 infantry, I think. Let me just double check that. 10 infantry, 1 anti-aircraft artillery, and 1 bunker to go with their minor factory there. In Russia proper, in Moscow, there is an anti-aircraft artillery and an artillery. Over here in Shenxi, with the Chinese forces, there is a Russian tank and mechanized infantry. And then over here in Amur, we have a very big headache for the Japanese. There are now 18 infantry, 2 anti-aircraft artillery, 1 tank, and 1 artillery, along with a new military base, a new bunker, and a fighter and a tactical bomber. So there's a lot going on over here, and we'll have to see what happens. Okay, Japan is going to be up next.